Firstly, Ben, how are you feeling coming to this weekend's massive game?
Yeah, it's a massive game for the club. We've been preparing all week for it. Even though we had a game midweek, we've still been preparing for Saturday. And hopefully the boys can do a job and get through to the third round.
How delighted were you when you signed for Sutton United?
Yeah, I was delighted. Because obviously I started the season at Forest Green, was doing well. Unfortunately, got let go, so I was looking for a club permanently for the rest of the season and next season, and luckily the gaffer here offered me that chance.
I saw you had an interesting welcome to the club on Instagram from ex-Sutton player Harry Beautyman.
Yeah, Harry's a good lad. I know him well. I used to play a lot of golf with him when at our time at Welling. So yeah, he's a good lad.
What have you made of the management team so far, and Paul Doswell, Ian Baird and Mickey Stevens?
They're all a really good bunch. They're funny, they're down to earth, and they speak to the boys a lot, which I think is really good. They have a lot of banter with the boys, but when you're not doing things right, then they tell you. I think it's a good balance.
How have you found the training session so far?
Yeah, good, lively. Everybody's working hard, and everyone's main goal is to get 3 points, or like on Saturday, get through to the third round.
What have you made the facilities at the club here so far, like the 3G pitch, the dressing room, the gym we got in between the Collingwood Road end, the main stand and the canteen?
Yeah, they've got everything you need. You can come in and have breakfast, and you got lunch supplied as well. And obviously the pitch, it's nice and flat, so you can play football on it. So yeah, all the facilities are here for the boys to come in and use, and it seems like a really good club.
What have you made of the squad so far here at Sutton United?
All the boys are really good. I've said to a few people that they're a good bunch, they're a good laugh. It's nice and relaxing in the change room is what you need, and they have that here, so yeah, I've been really pleased so far.
How have you found the defenders here at the club, as you started with every single one of them so far?
Yeah, obviously they're good players. When I'm playing there, JC's obviously the one right next to me, and he talks to me a lot, because I'm getting used to how players play and things like that. But yeah, they're all a good bunch, and they don't have a bad word to say about anyone.
It was a disappointing start for you with a defeat at North Ferriby. How did you feel you played that day? As I thought you put in some good crosses and covered the defence well on counter-attacks.
Yeah, I did well against North Ferriby. Was good on the ball, and defensively I was good as well.
3 days later at Bournemouth, we tasted defeat again, and you were up against Angelo Balanta, who looked a tough winger to play against, and he had experience play against in the season when you were at Woking, which is also a game you scored in.
Yeah, I think I was more up against Andrade than Balanta. I was only against Balanta for the last 20 minutes, but they only had one shot on target, which they scored from, which was unlucky. We defended well in that game, apart from that one instance. I thought we could have got more out of that game.
It was a shame on Tuesday that we couldn't get back-to-back wins at home, but the Beckwith sending off heavily affected the defence, and we couldn't take our chances when we were only 1-0 down.
Yeah, we didn't take our chances, but at the end of the day, whether you've got 11 men on the pitch or 10 men, you can't be conceding 6 goals. I wasn't happy with my performance personally. I didn't think I had a good game, which I was disappointed about. But I'm looking to make things right next time I play.
With the FA Cup coming up this weekend, how have you found your previous experiences in this competition?
When I was 17 or 18, lost to Brentford in the first round, and then obviously when I was on loan at Woking a couple of weeks ago, we beat Stockport 4-2. It's a great competition for non-league sides, because they can cause upsets, and it's good money for the club.
You're on the bench at Forest Green when Sutton knocked them out in October. How did you find the atmosphere that day? And I'm sure that players will be looking to replicate that on Saturday.
Yeah, it was a great atmosphere, especially when the second goal went in. Fans really behind the boys, and I think that's really important for Saturday as well.
You were with Dan Wishart for a bit, who came from Sutton when he went to Forest Green. Did he tell you anything about this club?
He just said it was a good club. I didn't really get much of a chance to speak to him, because I was only there a couple of weeks. And it's like when a new player comes in, they're quite quiet and things like that. And I didn't know about this while I was still at Forest Green.
Being from Southampton, your inspirations must be people like Luke Shaw, Matt Targett and Sam McQueen, who are left backs who've come through the Southampton Academy.
Yeah, of course. I was playing against all of them when I was like youth team and coming up through the ages. And you can see they were great players, and it's players I watch now that I'll try and replicate on the pitch. But yeah, obviously they're good players.
Lastly, you've had a lot of experience in the National League, so you must be the most confident now playing in this league.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I've played a lot of times in this league over the last couple of years. I've just got to come in and find my feet sooner rather than later and start putting in good performances.
Ben, thank you very much for talking to SUFCtv, and good luck for Saturday.